Hey WordNerds, my name is Kelly Sheridan and this is Wordplay. So, who am I? Well, in the big bad world of YA books, I wear a lot of different hats. And if you're thinking, is she about to act this out with a ridiculous amount of hats? Then you would be right. First of all, I am, of course, a reader. I read about 100 books a year, mostly YA, but I also like to throw some urban fantasy, historical fiction, whatever, into the mix. My favorite authors range from Diana Peterfrontz to Rachel Vincent, of course J.K. Rowling, and recently I've become all kinds of obsessed with Rainbow Rowell. For about a year now, I have been working with Spencer Hill Press, a YA publisher, as their reviewer liaison, or Joan of Arcs. So my job there is to work with bloggers on figuring out which review copies go where. I am also a book blogger, so I've been reviewing YA books on my blog Snarky Bird WordNerd for about 2 years now. I also go to book events such as Book Expo America and more local stuff here in Toronto, and really I'm looking for any excuse to talk about books. These days, most of my time goes into Patchwork Press, which is a small YA author-powered publisher that I started with fellow WordNerd Erica Crouch, who you'll meet later this week. Basically, we're a group of self-published YA authors who have teamed up to combine our strengths and make all of our work better. So I spend a lot of my time editing or organizing blog tours and cover reveals. I also have a lot of NetGalley requests to go through. As of this year, I have also been able to wear the author hat. So I self-published my first book, Mortality, in March. Its sequel is hopefully coming out by the end of the year. I'm also working on a series of novellas that is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland from the perspective of some of the minor characters. Basically, I love books and writing and telling stories, which brings us to why we're here. Next week will be the official first episode of Wordplay, where we'll be talking about the building blocks that make up any story. Words, alliteration, strange words and phrases, techniques, the nitty-gritty of the craft we all love. That all starts next week. In the meantime, may you be unique in your technique and put the pro in prose.